vodka tonic and a Glenlivet.
You got it. You got some change for the phone?
Sure.
Oh, that's great. I promised my mom that I'd call her when I found the girl of my dreams.
You know, normally when I hear that line, it has no effect on me, but with you, I actually feel something.
Really?
Yeah. Nausea and disgust.
She's got a nice pair of legs. I wonder what time they open, huh? Come on, buddy, high five it. Hey.
Hi.
Oh. Guess they broke the mold and they made you. Or not. That sounds excellent.
Yo, Matt, let's go! Hey, man, get your shrimp off the Barbie. Come on, bro, day's half over. Dude, you been working on your arms?
Oh, this French toast is exceptional.
Really?
The bread is the key.
Dan, come on. Don't keep me in suspense. Tell me what happened.
Oh, you mean the job interview?
Yes, the job interview.
It went well.
What does well mean?
That depends on who's asking the question.
What if the person asking the question has a gun in her purse?
It went great. I charmed them, they charmed me. It was charming. Bottom line is between me and someone actually qualified to do the job.
Oh, well, let's hope someone makes a huge mistake and chooses you.
Well, that kind of luck only happens to a guy once in a lifetime. I think I may have given myself the edge when I reminded them that the law school that I attended was advertised as freeway close. The other guy only went to Yale. They don't even have a good football team.
So, what are you going to do if they offer you the job?
Well, you and I haven't lived in the same city in a long time.
I'm aware of that. Still haven't answered the question.
Well, the answer depends
On what?
on you.
What about me?
I've only been back in Chicago for 2 days. And with you, it's as if I never left. I'm so completely at ease. You're the only reason I'd even consider uprooting my life and moving back to Chicago. Not that I want to pressure you or anything.
Why would I feel pressure?
I want more than what we had in college. I want this to lead to... I think that's you.
Hold that thought. What?
Good morning to you, too.
It's business. Listen to me. This better be an urgent, lights flashing, siren screaming emergency.
Let me give you a hand.
Okay. There's evidence he was with more than one woman.
So we're looking at a massive Viagra overdose.
Forensics found hair from 2 different wigs. I questioned the roommate. He tried to hit on me. Can you believe that?
Well, everybody grieves in their own way. Do you have any idea where the Rock scored his double play?
We said he hung out on Rush Street, where there's a row of bars catering to terminal singles. We found a bunch of matchbooks. Club 68.
Oh, yeah.
The House of Dance. The Hoodoo Voodoo You-Do Lounge.
They have the best nachos there.
Oh, your world. I forgot.
Look, not all of us hang on to the first love of our lives.
I didn't hang on to Ian. I let him go. He came back.
Yeah, for now.
Look, I don't want to discuss my personal... What do you mean for now?
Look, I've tried to turn long-distance relationships into short-distance ones, and it never works. And you know why?
The long-distance ones find out you're sleeping with other women?
And it turns out that it was the distance that made the relationship work.
Meaning?
You fly into town, it's all exciting and new. Then when you're here for good and the exciting and new wears off,
okay,
after
look,
a couple of weeks...
No, you know what? Ian and I don't have a long-distance relationship. We had a relationship in college. We almost got married. We parted. Now he's back. Second, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, okay.
So what do we do now?
Find out what we're dealing with, kill it.
So, what do you think?
Did you finally start shaving?
No. I mean, I already shave. I mean, this.
So that was a gun in your pants. I was gonna guess that, but it felt kind of gay.
What are you doing with a gun? Is it loaded?
I put in a request to do some forensics field work, and no, it's not. Yet. Thought I should pack some heat in case I run into any links.
Does Captain Page know about this?
Oh, he approved it.
I said I'd consider it.
Exactly.
Bring us up to speed on today's events.
Okay, the victim was injected with a venom that chemically reacted with his DNA, causing his body to calcify. Our prime suspects are female lynx with snakes for hair who can turn humans to stone.
Are you talking about Medusa?
Well, Medusa is the mythic name for Gorgon lynx, but, basically, yeah.
You'd have to be the horniest guy on the planet to go home with that.
Who's the hottie?
It's a composite. We've actually never seen a Gorgon.
Well, obviously, since her gaze would turn you to stone.
Do you really believe a lynx could kill by just looking at you?
Isn't that how the Medusa myth goes?
That's what a liberal arts education gets you these days.
Easy twist off my ass.
The victim turned to stone because of the venom delivered by the snake bite.
Slow-acting venom.
How slow acting?
Depends on the victim's metabolism, body weight, where the bite occurred. Key is the amount of venom delivered, how many bites. Then there's body temperature. There's muscle mass.
What's shorter, your explanation or the time it takes for the poison to act?
5 to 8 hours. Tops.
So how do we stop her?
Well, there's only one way to kill a Gorgon. Chop her head off.
Well, Nick, that's just the myth, though.
No, that's how you kill a Gorgon.
Only way I know.
Works every time.
Okay. Let's get some head. Well. Look who moved into the neighborhood. Hello, Harold. Last time I saw you, you were at the library. What happened?
A woman had 2 sons who were born on the same hour of the same day of the same year, but they're not twins. How could that be?
There's more than 2 babies.
I left the library. I couldn't take it. They put me on a pedestal and I have low self-esteem.
You see a couple of Gorgons around last night?
A barrel of water weighs 20 pounds. What must you add to it to make it weigh 12 pounds?
Holes.
I may have seen them. Who's the skirt?
The what?
She's my partner. Let's get back to the Gorgons. Where'd you see them?
What won't break if you throw it off the highest building, but will break if you place it in the ocean?
What do statues fear more than an overweight pigeon with a bladder infection?
What's brown at night and black in
Give it to me straight.
I'm trying. Cut me some slack, O'Malley. I'm a sphinx. I come from a long, ancient tradition of riddle asking, and we have rules.
He's like a twisted version of Alex Trebek.
It's Final Jeopardy time, Harold. The category is Gorgons on the loose.
What are 2 brunettes wearing hip huggers and belly shirts that have been here the last 2 nights, but who may have worn wigs?
Where were they?
What crime is punishable? Club 68.
Are you sure?
I guess. I don't know. Maybe I can't take this pressure. I've got a hard murmur.
You thought mimes were the most annoying links.
I stand corrected.
I heard that.
You must be very tired.
Why would you say that?
You've been running through my mind all night.
Watch me run the other way. Two kamikazes. I've never seen you around here before.
Well, that's probably because I've never been here before.
Funny how that works.
Yeah, I wasn't even planning on going out tonight, but my hair looked too good to stay home.
Wow. Next time your hair is looking particularly good, give me a call.
What are you gonna do?
I don't remember that being part of the plan. We're supposed to be looking for two women.
Okay, maybe she's got a friend. We can't rule anyone out, Kate. I plan on being very thorough.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. Can we buy you a drink?
Yeah, I'd like a bottle of their finest champagne.
My friend and I were wondering. Would you like to join us at our table?
Why not?
It's in our kitchen. A nice big butcher block.
Sounds like it would be great for making a sandwich.
Don't go away. We'll get our things. We'll be right back.
Okay, whether or not they're gorgons, I see this as a win-win situation.
I believe anyone would take sex so casually this day and age.
Me neither.
Oh, please, are you kidding? If I wasn't here, you'd go home with him in a second.
You're right, and I hate myself for it.
How you don't?
I know, but I should, and that's what really disgusts me.
You ready, Carl?
Yeah, bring on the serpent girls.
Back in the day, we had wild orgies with concubines and fertility goddesses. Now it is so tame.
Yeah, I miss the 70s too. Drink?
Is it low fat? I'm gonna pass.
Hey, buddy. Girls want to buy you a drink.
Looks like I might be putting in a little overtime tonight.
Well, you're gonna have to choose.
How?
No, which pair looks more like they'd have sex with you and then kill you?
It's too close to call.
Well, flip a coin. Bird in the hand's worth two in the bush.
It's like you're reading my mind. We'll do a quick flyby on the Malibu Barbies. Hope you don't think I'm easy.
Well, believe me, this isn't anything that we've ever done before.
Anything like what?
Well, we were thinking.
Are you familiar with the French term ménage à trois?
Oui.
Look, if you're not interested.
Oh, no, I am. It's just that I had a previous commitment. Some friends were gonna help me draft a letter to Penthouse.
Nick, I'm leaning towards the two brunettes.
I'm not wearing any underwear.
Let's go.
Carl, what does Harold say?
Checking. Still checking. Well?
They have blonde hair. Not sure.
You're a sphinx. You're supposed to know the mysteries of the ages.
I do. I'm just not that good with faces.
No positive ID from Riddle Boy. You're on your own.
Nick, we're not sure if it's them.
It should be exciting.
They're on their way up. Room 503. Stay in position. I'll follow.
Are you up for something nasty?
It was my major in college.
We're sisters.
Sisters are good.
Maybe we can tie you up.
I don't know. When I was a kid, my mother always told me, never let anyone tie you up on the first date. Although I can tie you up, I don't think she'd have a problem with that.
Are you turned on by the fear of discovery?
Well, it depends what I'm doing when I'm discovered. Oh, we're gonna do this here.
Here, there again. anywhere where we could be discovered.
Actually, we're turned on by the fear of anything.
One day I'm gonna meet a real blonde.
You hurt?
Hurt? No. Disappointed? Yeah.
I thought you said you could only kill a Gorgon by chopping its head off.
Oh, your bullet ruptured its sac of venom. It acted on her own body.
Huh? Lucky shot.
This is really hard, like a pistachio nut. You know the ones when there's no space in between the shells?
Is there anything you can tell us about this thing?
No wallet, no clothing store labels in her clothing. Her fingerprints were erased when she calcified. Oh, I did find this.
A lottery ticket?
Yeah, it's really depressing. I mean, when you add links to the rest of the people buying these things, the odds against winning become, like, astronomical. Now I can make a Y incision. Jackhammer.
When I first met you, girl, you didn't have no shoes, but now you're walking around like your front page news. I'm not your stepping stone.
Don't do it. It's sexual harassment. I'm not kidding. The last job I was at, I told this one broad she had nice cans. I had to go to sensitivity training for a week. Believe me, you don't want that. You think she's interested, but society says she has a right to send mixed messages. Either way, it's wrong to treat a woman like a sexual object, even if she's got a great rack.
Hey, you want to take a walk?
Absolutely.
I don't know about dinner tonight, because okay, I'll try. I said I'll try. Okay, fine.
And so it starts.
What starts?
Unmet expectations, feelings of ownership, guilt tripping, all the fun stuff about relationships.
What do you know about relationships?
You're right, forget it.
No, just don't rain on this, okay? It's not every day you get a second chance with the love of your life.
What happened the first time?
We were young. I got a job offer in Philadelphia. I got one in Chicago. He wants to take me to dinner to Chez Jardin tonight. I'm 99% sure he's going to ask me to marry him.
Already?
Yeah, I just think that he feels like he let me get away once, you know?
What are you going to say?
I don't know. I should know, shouldn't I?
One pretzel. You're asking the wrong person about marriage.
Why? Don't you ever want to get married?
Marriage is like a funeral, except you can smell your own flowers.
Oh, wow. That's so romantic. Wonder if I can work that into my wedding vows.
Besides, I've already walked the plank once before.
Whoa, back up. You were married?
Briefly.
Well, how about some details? I mean, unless it's too painful for you to talk about, you know.
It's too painful for me to talk about.
No, it isn't.
Then why'd you ask?
It was a courtesy ask. Oh, come on, I tell you everything.
No, you don't.
When have you ever asked me something that I haven't answered?
Remember when I asked you about your frequency of intercourse?
Well, that's none of your business.
I rest my case.
Oh, come on, why can't you just tell me?
Because this isn't about me. Ian's about to ask you to marry him. You don't know the answer. Maybe that's your answer.
You mean I should know? Because I'm hoping I'll know when he asks me.
All I'm saying is marriage is a big step in your life. You might not know it when it's right.
You're probably gonna know it if it's wrong. Someone should write that down. O'Malley. Yeah, we're on our way.
No, this feels wrong. It's not her MO.
You're right. It was probably a traffic accident. Let's go home.
No, she struck outside in broad daylight. Multiple bites, overkill. Her victim was this overweight, middle-aged man. Every other time it was at night, it was inside. Her targets were young, good-looking guys.
Maybe her sister was the one with higher standards. Maybe she was the slut gorgon.
This doesn't add up.
Well, you know where your math is taking us.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have to go over this alley inch by inch, canvass all surrounding buildings.
I realize that.
You'll just do anything to avoid a marriage proposal, won't you?
Well, how can I leave? I mean, come on, we're in the middle of an investigation here.
Look, being a partner is more than just watching the police car while the other gets donuts. But you know you have to show up.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I live for canvassing.
Thanks.
What are you doing here?
You called for backup.
So what are you doing here?
Come on, Nick. I've been dying to get out in the field.
Try farming.
I can help you. Just give me a shot.
All right, I could use some legwork.
All right, anything.
Well, you go down to the alley, turn right. Go 3 blocks south side of the corner, you're going to see a guy wearing a Cubs cap. Give me a hot dog, relish, no mustard, Coke.
Well, I guess I gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, until then, you give me my dinner. And watch yourself crossing the street.
Hey, Nick, what are we looking for here?
Love, sense of belonging, girl who wants to watch sports on TV after sex. Barring that, I'll settle for a clue to the Gorgon's whereabouts. Okay, Junior G-Man, notice anything odd about that abandoned building?
There's a light on.
And?
It's abandoned. I'm way ahead of you. Ow.
Hey!
There's a rat the size of a poodle! Sorry, that was unprofessional. Hey, there's somebody...
You shut up.
Police! Don't move! She was definitely here, huh?
Brilliant.
Did you find anything?
Looks like she found us. We've been set up. She's after Kate.
This is gonna cost you more than I make in a week.
I only have one request.
Can we split an entree?
2 requests. That you give me your undivided attention and that entree splitting thing you suggested.
She turned off her cell phone.
Do you know that most non-alcohol related car accidents are caused by cell phone use?
How many are caused by the sudden ejection of an annoying passenger from a moving vehicle?
Do you like your calling plan? I mean, is it decent? Because it can be really confusing and stuff. Who are you calling now?
The restaurant. It's busy.
I was offered the job.
Oh, that's great.
So I'm thinking, what could make this day even better?
Free dessert?
That's one of the many things I love about you, your sense of humor. You're also the smartest, most beautiful woman I know. I can't imagine my life being complete without you. So I was wondering, would you marry me? Kate? Kate, say something, anything.
I don't know. I mean, could I just have some time to think about it?
You don't want to marry me.
No. That's not what I said. It's just, it's so sudden. I mean, you've only been here for a few days.
Oh, we've known each other since we were 18.
Well, I've changed since college.
I see the same Kate Benson.
Yeah, but I'm not the same Kate Benson. Not with my job. You can't imagine the things that I've seen, what I've done. If you ask, I can't tell you.
I am interested in your life as much as you'll let me be. I want to fill it with love, joy, and happiness. Kate, I love you.
Stay here, Jonathan.
What?
Stay!
Police.
You know what they say? Good things come to those that wait.
They say it. It must be true.
Why don't you and I go back to Mayfair?
Did she?
Yeah. I'm sorry to spoil your big moment.
Very thoughtful of you, O'Malley. You're saving us all a lot of heavy lifting later on.
Carl.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood.
Where are we on an antidote?
They mixed a cocktail with Nick's blood and some very powerful antitoxins and injected it into a lab mouse.
Why risk harming an innocent animal when we got Carl?
How you feeling, O'Malley?
Fine, Captain. Ready to go after her.
Not in your condition.
I'm fine. Besides, at least we don't have to worry about me getting bitten anymore.
No, I don't care. You're gonna stay here in sick bay until an antidote is ready.
Hello? Ian, hi. Listen, I can't talk right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, I do too. Okay, bye.
Guess you have some explaining to do with Ian.
Well, that's gonna have to wait. Listen, I am so sorry. I had this feeling that I was being followed.
Don't worry. I'm gonna get through this.
I'm afraid we've had a setback.
Oh, God, no.
Let's assume we can't manufacture a serum. What are our other options?
There's really only one. I mean, in order to develop an antidote, we're gonna need some of the Gorgon's venom.
Vincent? What's that? We have to find a Gargon. We have to find it in the next couple of hours or we lose O'Malley.
I'm very aware of that, sir. I'm just trying to think if I missed something.
Have we talked to the people in the restaurant? You can't walk in there without a reservation.
It's next on my list.
I'll assign someone to work with you.
No need.
O'Malley, I told you.
With all due respect, Captain, what I need isn't in here. It's out there.
You have nerve coming back. You turned a 5-star restaurant into a crime scene.
Look, who was the woman seated in the booth next to mine?
I don't know her name.
Oh, she just walked in without a reservation?
She's a friend of Bruno Manelli.
The art dealer?
His name means an immediate table in this restaurant.
Yeah, that's why I ate at Denny's.
Oh my God, what happened to your face?
I picked up something from your restaurant. You can expect a call from my lawyer.
Nick.
Here. Have a drive stoned. Bruno Manelli.
Chicago police, sir. Chicago police. Mr. Manelli. Mr. Manelli, do you recognize the woman in this sketch?
She's a beautiful woman. I know lots of beautiful women. Pretty girls all in a row.
Okay, well, she used your name last night to get a table at Chez Jardin.
That really doesn't narrow it down. Cleopatra Guinevere, no!
Please, sir, this is very important.
She has a sister.
Well, it may be Sienna Smith. She's a very talented sculptress. She's responding to how society objectifies women by objectifying men in response, literally, by recreating them in stone.
You have no idea. Look, we need an address.
Can I fax it to you? I'm on my way for a latte.
Listen, we're a little short of time, okay?
Well, I don't have the exact address. It's in my office. A loft over on Hillhurst and Magnolia on the east side, 2 doors up on the right. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Thanks for your concern.
Are you okay?
Come on, let's go. Here.
I can do it.
Let me... Just get it. This is Benson.
So I figured out how the toxin works. It's spread through Y chromosomes. That's why all our victims are males.
Well, what would happen if she bit a female?
Nothing. I injected Nick's blood into Matilda, and aside from being irritable, unreasonable, and discontent, she's fine.
So why did Medusa's sister turn to stone then?
Because she's a Medusa. She's not a woman. It's toxic to them.
Okay, that was Jonathan. He said the Gorgon's toxin can only spread through a Y chromosome. So why'd she come after me?
Maybe she wasn't after you. You killed her sister. What better way to get even than to kill someone close to you? Someone with a Y chromosome?
Like Ian. Come on, we gotta find him. Let's go. What? What's wrong?
I can't.
What?
I've run out of time.
Not now. Code 7, officer down, Grant and Whitsitt. Just stay with me, all right?
Hey, you have
Come
to
on.
catch her before she
No,
gets here.
I'm not leaving you.
You have to. You're my only hope.
Is the seat taken?
No, please.
You meet your boyfriend?
No, he's not in his room. Hang in there, okay? I'm gonna find her.
I know.
Listen to me. You're the most amazing person I've ever met. You're smart, brave, generous.
Go on.
You're my best friend.
Be careful what you say. Just might survive.
Come on, Kate. We got a Gorgon to catch.
Sir, you have Y chromosomes.
Well, as a member of the weaker sex, I'll look to you to protect me.
So then what happened?
Well, so I asked her to marry me.
Oh, that is so romantic. Well, did she start crying when she said yes?
Actually, she didn't say yes. She said she needed some time to think about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why? You don't think she's gonna marry me?
Oh, no, that's, I didn't mean, well, you know, I don't know her, so I couldn't say. Maybe she's flighty.
Kate is anything but flighty.
Okay, well, we know she's after Ian. I hope he's still at that bar he called me from. Police, have you seen this man?
Yeah, sure. Hey, is that you with him?
Yeah.
Nice dog.
How long ago did they leave?
Maybe an hour and a half. He left with some woman he met. Probably a hooker.
Why do you say that?
She was doing the work.
Well, she probably kidnapped him.
How'd she get to be a detective?
Did they mention where they were going?
Last I saw, they grabbed the cab outside by the newsstand.
Can I see the picture again?
Why? You just identified him as the man that got into the cab.
Got an address from the cab company. Loft on Hillhurst and Magnolia.
That's her place.
Hey, O'Malley, it's Carl. I know we haven't always seen eye to eye. Maybe never. But I always thought of you as a stand-up guy. Even when we're beating the crap out of each other, I know it's with affection. So, keep a stiff upper lip. I had to get one in. Nick, a word of advice. If you happen to see a bright, white, beautiful light, avoid it. Stay away from the light. Do not go into the light.
Did you sculpt these?
My sister and I did.
They're fantastic.
Thank you.
And they're so realistic. I'm in awe of people with artistic talent.
It comes naturally.
I can't even draw a good stick figure. Are you working on anything new?
Yes.
Can I see it?
You can be a part of it.
It's been 8 hours since he was bitten.
8 hours is just an estimate. Mally's strong.
You have a very nice torso. It's a good thing was worth waiting for. Who said that? Oh, I believe it was you. Last night at the restaurant.
How do you know that?
I was there.
Who are you? Mother of God!
Hold that expression.
Kate, it's not what you think.
Shut up, Ian. I'm taking Ian and you can't stop me.
You know I should thank you. For what? You helped me answer life's big question. What do I want?
And what would that be?
Your repulsive, slimy head.
Sorry, honey. I need it. That's a problem.
I wonder why I have so few women friends.
How'd you do?
It's in the bag.
Let's get this into the lab.
Nick's already there.
Post-mortem peristaltic movement.
I hate gorgons. We need a medic.
Come on, Nick. Where are you?
Hey, schmuck. What'd I tell you about staying out of the light?
Stop scaring me like that.
I feel like an idiot.
No. Well, go with that feeling.
There's no excusing my behavior. I don't know what came over me. I lost my head.
You weren't alone.
I was drunk. I saw snakes coming out of her head, for God's sake. She told me that you were gonna dump me.
Oh, so of course. I mean, you're natural reaction would be to have sex with her. That explains it.
I didn't sleep with her.
That's supposed to make me feel better.
You're right. Couldn't we just pretend this never happened?
Are you serious?
Of course not.
Look, this isn't just about what happened. Although that doesn't help. But I mean, getting back together after all these years, it feels the same as it was, but it's not. It's an illusion. We both changed, grown up. And I realize that I'm not willing to be part of your life when it means to give up my own.
I had no idea you felt that way.
You never thought to ask.
I just figured that I'd serve a more important role behind the scenes than in the field.
Law enforcement mourns.
Sorry.
So, you have a really cool near-death experience to tell?
Just your standard great white light, peaceful feeling of serenity, a repugnant gnome at the gates.
Sounds like heaven.
O'Malley! Thought you called in sick today.
I'm saving up my sick days for when I really need them, sir.
Well, how you feel?
Still a little numb. Regeneration takes a little while.
That hurt?
Huh?
Don't push yourself.
That hurt?
Carl!
What? This is a medical experiment. In your office.
Hey, Nick.
Oh, hey, how did it go with Ian?
Fine. He felt since he wasn't acting like himself that he was innocent of any wrongdoing.
Don't you love guy logic?
Oh, yeah. It's a lot like dog logic. But it doesn't make as much sense.
Well, for what it's worth, I'm sorry.
It's worth a lot. And thanks.
Thank you for saving my ass.
Well, you do the same for me.
Hopefully I wouldn't take as long.
Where are you going?
Got a date.
Oh. Well, it's nice to know your brush with mortality hasn't crimped your style.
I am what I am. Does my hair look okay?
It's a little stiff, but in a good way.
Next on Sci-Fi, Special Unit 2.
I can't sleep. I have these nightmares. About the Cylon. The one who held you captive. He sees the truth about your destiny. He's coming for you. Soon.
Battlestar Galactica. All new this Sunday at 10 on Sci-Fi.